Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Troy Fullerton with Bilingual Barrier Busters, and tonight I want to talk about a subject that's very important to anybody attempting to acquire another language, and that is the subject of fossilized errors. Now, what are fossilized errors, and what is the nature of fossilized errors? Why do they occur? Well, in the first place, we have to understand that oftentimes when we are trying to acquire another language, we're going to run into things that we maybe don't know for sure how to say or things that are new to us. And what we often do is we run that new language through the lens of our native language and any other language that we've already learned. And oftentimes we can overextend the meaning of different words. Maybe they mean the same thing in one context but not in another. Grammatical structures, the way that we say things in one language, we might think, well, that should surely work in the other language. And oftentimes what we find out is we'll go confidently forward using whatever words or structures or whatever features of the language, even pronunciation features, that seem to work in the other language, and we think, well, surely that's the way it is in this language, until we find out that, oh, that doesn't work after all. Then we have to change, and once we do, then we're on the road to greater fluency, but correct fluency. Now, the problem is, part of language production is muscle memory. Part of it is repeating patterns, getting into a routine of saying things a certain way. And we can develop incorrect Spanish or any other language to the point of automaticity, to the point where we don't think about it anymore, we just say it wrong and it comes out automatically. This is one of the reasons why it's vitally important for you to have a teacher, a language teacher, who is going to correct your errors and explicitly teach you grammar, teach you how to say things right, so that when you get in and you're trying to produce the language, you don't develop those habits to the point where it's difficult for you to break them. Fossilized errors are a real thing. I remember when it happened to me over the words ese and este, which are Spanish words for that and this, masculine singular forms. Well, to make these and those, I started saying estes and eses. Now, I soon learned that that was incorrect, but it was very hard to break that habit. It had become a fossilized error.